Ready? And start. On 7 December 2006, as central government prescribed Accounting Standard 22 under Section 211 within bracket 3C of the Companies Act by the Companies Accounting Standard Rules 2006 stop. Before that date, Accounting Standards 22 when issued in 2001 was challenged in writ petitions filed before Madras, Karnataka, Calcutta and Gujarat High Courts on transfer petitions under Section 139 of the Constitution filed by the Institute. This court wide order dated 17 February 2003 was pleased to transfer the writ petitions filed in various high courts to the Kolkata High Court. In its origin, accounting standard is a policy statement or document framed by institute. Accounting standard establishes rules relating to recognition, measurement and disclosures, thereby ensuring that all enterprises that follows them are comparable and that their financial statements are true, fair and transport. Accounting standards are based on a number of accounting principles. They seek to arrive at true accounting income. One such principle is the matching principle. The other is fair value principle. The aim of the institute is to go for paradigm shift from matching to fair value principle. Today, the reserved accounting standards seeks to arrive at true accounting income. In the age of globalization, the attempt is to reconcile the accounts of Indian companies with their joint venture partners abroad. The aim is to harmonize Indian accounting standards with international accounting standards. With the object of bridging gap between IAS and IFRS, the institute formulated new accounting standards and introduced new concepts. For example, deferred tax accounting standards 22 impugned here in segment reporting accounting standards 17 etc. However, as a matter of prudence and necessary adjustment to arrive at real income, accounting standards require provision to be made for liabilities payable in future, provision to be made for contingencies, provision to be made for diminution, provision to reflect impairment and so on, which have the effect of deducting income and were therefore not readily accepted by some enterprises and tax authorities. The score of accountancy is bookkeeping. The rules of bookkeeping are clear. For example, the value of a fixed asset mentioned in a balance sheet is based on cost, which may involve subjective estimation of the amount to be apportioned. Similarly, the quantum of depreciation is again an estimate which can vary depending on the persons preparing the accounts as to when and at which stage he wants to record the depreciation. Stop. Accounting standards are an attempt to overcome some of these deficiencies of accountancy. Stop. Accounting standards involve condition of fundamental accounting rules. Stop. Rules which explain the standardize the application of the fundamental rules to a variety of uncertain situations like retirement, contingencies, intangibles, consolidation, merger, etc. Stop. Accounting standards basically attempt to reduce the subjectivity and lay down rules so as to arrive at the best possible estimates. Stop. For example, net assets refer to the difference between total assets less liability, but the value attributable to each asset and each liability is often subjective. Stop. It depends on estimates. This is where the accounting standards help. Stop. They reduce the subjectivity. Therefore, accounting standards help to arrive at the best possible estimates. Stop. This estimation subjectivity is also on account of the conceptual difference between accounting income and taxable income. Stop. Accounting income is the real income. Tax laws lay down rules for valuation of inventories, fixed assets, depreciation, bad debts, etc., based on artificial rules and not on the basis of accounting estimates, which results in mismatch between accounting and taxable income. Stop. For example, a fixed rate of depreciation may for some companies result in computing lower than the actual income if the actual erosion in the value of the asset is lower than the depreciation calculated at the fixed rate and higher than actual income for others where assets erode faster. Stop. Accounting income is normally used as a relevant measure by most stakeholders. Stop. However, on account of artificial set of rules used in computation of taxable income, one finds that accounting income differs from taxable income. Stop. Looking to these problems, the evaluation of accounting standards and their greater application is necessary as it results in reducing the need for tax laws to depend upon artificial rules. Stop. The subject of accounting standards is therefore to standardize and to narrow down the options. Stop. The object of accounting standards is to evolve methods by which accounting incomes determined. Stop. The object behind the accounting standards is to evolve methods by which accounting income is determined, made more transparent, and leave less room for subjective selection of methods and provide for more attention to the quality of estimates used in arriving at accounting income. Stop. The main object sought to be achieved by accounting standards, which is now made mandatory, is to see that accounting income is adopted as taxable income and not merely as the basis from which taxable income is to be computed. Stop. Thus, if the rules by which inventories are to be valued are laid down in the accounting standard